What is going on, Stargazers? I know that you guys are doing good wherever this video finds you. And remember, even if you're not in a good place, it does not mean that you're going to stay there. So I just want to do a quick little message, guys. I want to go ahead and tap into what I'm picking up on. And this is a message for anyone who is in a relationship. I want to say that you are the feminine energy in this relationship. And I want to say that you have been asking for signs and asking for better opportunities, and I want to say that you may feel like you're going through it. I want to say that you feel like there's a struggle for money financially wise is what I'm picking up. I want to say that you're venting to people and venting to your friends, and it's just like, I want to say that everyone is in their own problem confirmation, but I want to say too that you are maybe with a partner who is not appreciating you or who is not pulling their weight, and I'm getting someone who loves to drink, someone who loves to party, or it's just like it's a repetitive cycle and you go along with it because a part of you does enjoy it, and that's okay. But it gets to a point where it leads to a road of fighting, it leads to a road of not feeling validated, and this person has a lot of growing up and they have maybe become so accustomed, I guess, to you providing or taking care of things, but it's just like you've had arguments or have maybe wanted to walk away. And I want to say that there is children involved to the point where you don't want to walk away because it's like you don't want the kids to go through that, or maybe you feel like, and I'm always saying that you need to choose for your well-being. You can't go based on what the kids want. It's about you being happy and knowing that if you're here, you still have a right to be happy as a parent. And that does not mean that mommy or daddy are not going to be there for the kids, but it's also knowing that what you allow or what the kids see as well, you don't want them to pick that up or see that. So it's also just knowing that you don't want that to be a generational curse that you take on or that they take on within them seeing things that they shouldn't see. But what I'm getting here is that you need to just walk away from this. And I'm actually going to use the tarot for this, and we're going to go ahead and see what comes through. I'm getting the number 18. Today is actually the 20th officially because this video is being shot at 12:23. And how weird, guys. My battery percent, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's at like 18%, guys. I'm not lying. I don't know if you guys can see. It's not 18. And I just, okay. So 1223 could be a number very specific for you. But for sure the number 18 is coming through heavily for me, and that could equal to 9, which is a release for me, or it means that you're needing to release something that no longer serves you. So yeah, 9, 18, 23, or 12. Okay. I'm getting something with NFL, something with jerseys, something with the football. I'm hearing, and New York. Something with New York, like that could be significant. So, it's like, whenever you're in a relationship, you're supposed to go after your dreams, and as a couple, you should motivate, if anything, build up each other and add to each other. So, with New York, I think it says, I don't know what dreams are made of. It's like you were able to make those dreams, and the dreams are going to be whatever you want to make of them. Like, you have that choice to go after it, but in a world where you may have been told, because this came out in the last reading, was that you maybe come from a world where everyone told you, no, that's not possible, be realistic. And it's like, no, I am being realistic. And it's like, I am the one who's going to break this generational curse and go after what I want. I may not see the results right away, but I know that I have to build the momentum. I have to change my mindset to know that if it doesn't happen the way that I want, that it does not mean that it's not coming in a much bigger and better way. So yes, guys, let's go ahead and dive in, because if not, I won't stop talking. And I struggle with the storage, guys, so I'm still working on it. So yeah. We have the Knight of Wands in the upright. So basically right now you're meant to go ahead and, I want to say, go after whatever it is that you have a passion to go for. But I'm also hearing that you need to take action as far as If something is cutting off your magic, for example, or making you feel like you are in lack because again with the financials, or making you feel like, you know what, things are just not working out, that you need to release it. Because whenever it comes to a partner, again, this person should give you energy. They should not drain you. They should give you things to be passionate, to feel inspired, to want to take action, to always be better. And you do better because it's you who wants to be better. So I don't know how much time, guys, we have. I ran out of storage. But yes, for the Knight of Wands, it's about doing things in passion, doing things and feeling inspired. And it's like, you should want to wake up every day, especially when tomorrow's never promised, to fulfill things and take advantage of whatever it is that you want to do. And always know that you may not start off where you want to be, but it's as you embark on that journey that makes that journey worthy. It's about creating something and realizing that, you know what, I created something that was unbreakable, and that's why I had to go through these moments. Again, through the mindset and how you see it. So yeah, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna pull 2 more, or maybe 3 more. We'll pull 3 more, guys. Imagine. We have the number 8, and this is another confirmation for me. It's just like you have self-limiting beliefs. You are the inner critic. And I did say 18, guys, so in a weird way, it's like with the wands, that could represent like the number 1 and the number 8 as well. So we still have an 8. I'm just seeing it like that, but again, take it how it goes. But I want to see if this is, because it's coming to me in a relationship, because again with the Knight of Wands, it's like the male and the female, or if you're in a domestic, male and male, or female female, it doesn't matter, but it's just like place where it goes. Imagine. But I want to say you've had mindset or thoughts about like, I want to leave, or maybe you tell your friend like, I'm not being treated good, or you talk to someone, you're like, I need to get out, or it's just like you've already had this mindset or this plan of action, and it's just like maybe you need to actually just take the full step and go with it. Release things that don't serve your highest good. Take off the blindfold and know that what is holding you back is behind you, because ultimately the swords are behind her and there's nothing in front of her. And it's always scary whenever you feel that you have to make a big move. But when you make that move, you'll find that it was the most easiest and simplest thing that you could have done, just by being authentic, by expressing, communicating, saying, I'm not happy, this isn't working. And time after time, it has not changed. And reaching out for help if you feel that you need that, because there's always a way out if you do need it. But I'm getting that it's just about you choosing yourself, guys, at this point. Because it's like you have something. I want to say you could be an RN, you could be a nurse, you could be in the healthcare profession. I want to say you could be a therapeutic massage. I want to say you could also just do chiropractic. But I want to say that you have something to do, or you're here to help, or you help people with the body in some way, or you're here to go ahead and basically, what you went through in your own way as far as traumas, it may have allowed you to go ahead and tap or connect with other people. And I want to say that this is a gift that you do carry, and that you're meant to go ahead and go forward with. But if that whole RN doesn't resonate, don't apply it. But what I'm getting is that you have something that you have the potential of greatness to do. You just have to go ahead and believe in it, and know that even though nothing is promised, it's, when you're alive in this time, wouldn't you want to go after what you want? It's like, take a chance. And it's like, even if something doesn't work out, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means, how much do you want something? Because when you truly want something, you will find a way to make it happen. Get 2 more. 2 more. We have the number 9. The 9 of Swords. And pretty much you're in anxiety, you're unable to sleep. And this is a confirmation. It's just going with the reading. It's like when you go to bed, I'm also getting that whoever this is, if this is you, that it's like they say, I'll go to bed, I'll be right there. And it's like they never go to bed because they're either drinking in the living room, the kitchen, TV, whatever. But it's just like they're watching TV, they're playing video games, and they're like, I'll be right there, I'll be right there. And, oh yeah, I'll be right there. And it's like you end up going to bed alone. It's like you wake up and they're asleep on the couch or something, or in another room. That's what I want to say. And it's like you have anxiety, you're going into more of a depression when you are staying with something and seeking that validation from someone who is not going to give it to you. And again, I did say the number 9 with release. And that's a confirmation, guys. It's all here in front of you. And I hope you guys know that the way that this reading relates to you is if Have you guys gone through it for more than a year? And you were always going to have good and bad. But when the bad begins to outnumber the good amount of times, that's just constantly, every week, every day, that is when things need to change. And it's just ultimately, you know the answer. Only you know. Is this person fulfilling me? Am I truly happy? Because if you're not, communicate, speak up. Maybe communicate to see if we can change, but I don't see this changing. I feel like this is someone you do need to release from your life if this resonates. Because ultimately, someone should empower you to go forward. Someone should help you as much as you should help them. But it needs to be both 50-50. And yes, some people are blessed where they have a partner who takes care of them, confirmation. But it's just like, you need to go ahead and not be the only one. You want no one who doesn't want you as much as you want them. So I'm going to pull one more, guys. I guess Spirit gave us two more, guys. We do have the number one, though, guys. The number one, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So I want to say, in order to stop with this anxiety, going into these thoughts, or that, begin new projects, go after whatever it is that you want to do. But whatever it is right here, guys, it's coming through in the sense of create, believe, go after whatever it is. Because with the Knight of Wands, it's like you have the possibility to, I want to say the way I'm getting it, to bring things from the ethereal into the physical. It's like you make things happen, and maybe you have forgotten that you were someone who is magical, someone who does not tolerate. And it's like moments like these that need to happen for you to wake up and snap out of and say, why am I doing something that is not fulfilling me? And again, with the confirmation of the Page of Pentacles, this is just manifestation. Financial opportunity. And I did say in the reading that this is someone who may be dealing with financial issues. But you're being asked to go ahead and take a leap of faith, skill, build that skill and development, have ambition, and even if you have to save up at a job or do something that you don't like doing for a while to save up money, do it. But again, you have everything that you need, especially with the Page of Pentacles. It's like the child, it's like an innocence to me, but it's like you have that pure heart to where you are very connected to the divine. Find that connection and know that you were never disconnected. But ultimately, have faith in a dream and have a courage to make it come true, and know that you are whole, that you don't need to rely on anyone. And don't worry about what if this, or if I leave them. It sounds good in the reading, but if I leave them, I'm going to be the one who struggles. But ultimately, if you were with someone because you want to be taken care of for just the financial reasons for that, that's going to come crumbling down, in my opinion, just because it's not something that is real. It's not, things that are not real will maybe last or go for a while, but the truth will always surface out. And being here is about experiencing, learning, but also leveling up at your own time. So if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But your time will come to understand when it's your time. Bottom of the deck, guys, is the Knight of Swords. So there's a lot of Knight energy. I mean, beginning with this, with the Knight of Wands, to go into the Knight of Swords. This is giving me to go ahead, be stern, be consistent, be ambitious. Again, is the word, a key word here, ambitious. Have that drive to succeed, and have that drive to say that, you know what, if I leave, I have that drive to succeed, to go work, to know that if I have children, I can take care of them. I can be both mommy and daddy. But again, even if you separate, that doesn't mean that mommy and daddy don't have love for the kids. But it's also about just acting accordingly to where the kids are not affected to the maximum degree. But know that if you're in this situation, it's happening for a reason. Allow it to be a lesson and a blessing, of course. But ultimately know that there's so much more to life, to live in the form of being happy, doing things that fulfill you. So yeah, guys, be ambitious and be strong, and know that you don't need to rely on anyone to make you feel fulfilled. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini reading, imagine. But yes, guys, I'm also getting the number 10. So I'm also getting a new beginning. You guys should be seeing the numbers 18 again, the number 9, the number 17 too. So I want to say, guys, ultimately, you're a star. And you may not feel like it, but ultimately, you're stardust. We are all stardust. But that stardust is magical. It is the divine, but ultimately, it's you. You just need to believe and know that you have to build the momentum. But when we live in a miraculous world, anything is possible, guys. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much, stargazers. Thank you.